Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, October 13th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, you can look at this thing. See, we've had quite a slide, really, in the last 4 days. I think this market is very weak right now. You know, 2 days ago, we had this big sell-off, I think 200 points. And it kind of did a dead cat bounce yesterday. I called it down for today. It certainly did go down, but it was down much harder earlier on in the day. But we got another, what I would call a dead cat bounce. You know, basically kind of moved throughout the day, moving up, but then it kind of exposes its true hand here right at the end, and it sells off some there. I will definitely, I think the market will stop its alternate up day one day, down the next tomorrow, and I am calling it down, possibly down hard tomorrow. So the Dow's going down tomorrow. We had a losing day. It wasn't too bad, but it's just you can't make any money in this environment. This is far too much selling going in to this market to make money on the long side, which of course is what we're doing. We had just a handful of positions coming into the day. We managed to get out of that with negative $1,700. I guess that's not too bad. And we got into, I think, 3 positions. We're holding positive $182, you know. So nothing much is happening, and I'm not, you know, even the $182 thing positive, I think that'll probably go more negative tomorrow. We've seen this pattern over and over again. You know, we have a certain amount that we're holding open trade, and then it gets worse the next day, and I am expecting another sell-off in the Dow tomorrow, and that's not going to help us with that that open trade equity. I'll show you just a couple trades here. There's nothing here to brag about, but this was a little bit, this was frustrating. This is JNUG, which is a leveraged gold stock we have, and we had bought this thing yesterday. We got out of it this morning. You know, we made a little money in that. We made actually $2,300 in that, but you can see from this chart that wasn't the optimum place to get out. After we took our $2,300 profit, we stayed out of it, and then it rears its head toward the end of the day. We get re-entered in it. When it gets up here at the very top, we're up $3,000 on that. That's looking real good. And then it reverses. This kind of is following the Dow trend, and we end up negative $700 in open trade on that. So it's kind of a frustrating trading pattern. But we did make a little money in JNUG today. I'll show you the only really good trade we had today, and this is in THC, which is Tenet Healthcare. And we had we had bought this thing yesterday, and we got out of it with a negative $500 here, and getting out. And then after we get out, the thing takes off. Yeah, you know, it's just more of this frustrating market patterns. We get into it here, and it does keep going, and actually closes fairly close to the high there, and we're holding a positive about $3,000 in that. So you know, that particular stock was good, but we had bad stocks that offset it, so that's why we only have $182 positive going into tomorrow. Anyway, another frustrating day. I'm not very optimistic about these markets right now, but we'll hang in there. Things will turn around. You know how they can do. They can just turn around all of a sudden. You never know when. Let's hope for a turnaround. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Friday.